Hello, my name is Tom Saccenti. I'm a police lieutenant and the current president of the National Association of Campus Safety Administrators. I want to just give you a brief introduction to the NACSA sponsorship levels and invite you to become a sponsor of the National Association of Campus Safety Administrators. So let me tell you about the organization. We currently have 2,790 members. Now, that 2,790 are actual campus safety professionals. That does not include a list of our sponsors, a list of corporate partners, a list of people who want to support the organization. That is 2,790 campus safety professionals that are logged into our site, participating and active in our community. One of the cool things about our association, I'm going to show it to you right now, is our online community. We have an online community like no other. You have to be a member to be inside the community, but once you become a member, you can log into the community and you can post things, and it's very Facebook similar. But we wanted to have a dedicated, secure network for campus law enforcement officers to share information, share links, make comments, make posts. Now, we push engagement through an award system within the online community. So every time they post something, every time they like someone else's post, every time they interact with the online community, they continually get points, and those points are reset every month, and we have prizes, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But that's how we push them to the online community, and that's how we engage our membership. We are the most engaging campus public safety membership site there is. We have over 500 campus safety partners logging into our site every week, actually engaging, not just logging on and looking at it and leaving, but logging on and actually engaging within the membership community every single week. So let's talk about sponsorship. The basic, most fundamental level of sponsorship is our general sponsorship, which is $150 a year, okay? And what that's going to do is it's going to list you in our sponsor directory. So the sponsor directory, you'll fill that out. You'll put what you want to about your organization. You'll tell us what categories you want to be in, and you can be in multiple categories within that directory. So if we're looking for a safety app, or we're looking for police equipment, that member can just log in, click on police equipment, and then see everyone who's listed themselves inside of that category with all your contact information, business information, your logo, a description, and who they should contact to get information about that. So that 150 automatically gets you in that directory. It also gives you a login to our community. Now the login is view only. However, you are not restricted from doing a message directly to the member. So what we don't want is sponsors logging in and every other post being about, them promoting their product or whatever. But you can log in. If somebody logs on the community and says, hey, we're looking for a safety app, you're welcome to send them a message and say, hey, listen, I provide safety apps. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about those kinds of things, right? And so it's just a great way for you to kind of monitor the heartbeat of campus public safety, log into the community, see what's going on, and see if there's anybody that you need to reach out to connect with. At this sponsorship level, you're going to receive our NACSA sponsor logo that you can put on your website, you can put on your email, you can display it wherever you want to show that you're a sponsor of the National Association of Campus Safety Administrators. We then have 2 levels beyond that, and we'll come back to those, but I also want to talk to you about some of our a la carte sponsorships. So once you become a sponsor, you can pick up one of our monthly a la carte sponsorships. Maybe you don't have the financial resources to do a full $2,500 annual sponsorship for the silver level, or a $5,000 gold sponsorship for the gold level, but you say, hey, listen, I'd love to be a monthly sponsor for a specific item. So the first thing that you can a la carte on is our monthly prize sponsorship. And so basically what we do is in our membership community, you can look over there to the right and see that these members are getting points for everything that they're engaged in, everything that they're doing. And so at the end of the month, the members who have the highest points will earn a prize, whatever that prize is. Now, every sponsor can pick their own prizes that they want to give. They can give out just one prize if they want, or sometimes we have sponsors give out 5 prizes. So I'll give you an example. Benchmade gave out 5 Benchmade knives. Each knife was worth about $250, and they gave it out to the top 5 members that were the most engaged. Some sponsors give out guns. And you say, oh my goodness, guns. Well, these are all cops. These are campus cops, right? And so it's a very common prize for them. It's a very desired prize. And so we go through federal firearms dealers to send that out. And so if you wanted to give out a prize of a gun, you could. Some sponsors just do, like this month, they just do a gift card. So this month's sponsor is just doing gift cards. So the top point receiver is going to get a $250 gift card, and the second is going to get a $150 gift card, and the third is going to get a $100 gift card. You can really customize that prize package however you want. The only thing we ask you to do is that you make that a minimum prize value of $400. You know, so whether that's $400 worth of gift cards or whatever, to really make it worth the members, you know, time to go in there and really engage and get that and earn that prize, something that they desire. Some sponsors do tablets, iPad giveaways, and that kind of thing. So whatever you want to do, it is up to you. The cost for that sponsorship is $500. So you'll pay NACSA $500 to have that monthly prize sponsorship, and then whatever the cost of the prize is, but that will come from you. We want you to send out that prize. We want you to write a little note to that public safety professional so they see that coming from you. And then they're going to take a picture with that prize and we'll post it on the webpage and that kind of stuff. It'll be great. Now, another cool thing about that is if you are the monthly prize sponsor, your logo and your information goes at the top of the membership community, but also every 5 posts, your logo comes up and says the monthly prize is sponsored by, and then your company's information. And so it's a really great way to brand yourself as an organization, and it's only $500. Why we keep it so cheap is because we really want these prizes to keep coming for our members, because it's just a great boost in morale, keeps them engaged in the website. And so for us, it's a huge win. And so that's why we only charge $500 for that. The next thing that you can do is a monthly tabletop giveaway. And so what we have done is the Clery, so campus law enforcement has to comply with the Clery requirement. And within the Clery requirement, every campus has to do an emergency disaster drill once a month or once a year. And so that emergency disaster drill, that annual drill, can be a tabletop exercise. And so what we have developed is a live tabletop exercise that can be done for a campus. It's a 3-hour tabletop. And so we've developed a monthly giveaway where we give away one tabletop exercise to one of our members on behalf of the sponsor for that month. So if you're the tabletop sponsor, your logo goes at the top of our webpage as a tabletop sponsor on our main webpage. Anybody can apply for it. They don't have to be a NACSA member. That means if you have some campus public safety partners that you want to send that way, even if they're not a member of NACSA, they can still apply for the tabletop grant. And then we will work with you to identify the grant winner and award that tabletop grant. That sponsorship on your behalf is $1,000. That $1,000 not only covers the advertising you're going to get, but also covers 100% of that tabletop for that institution. So they're going to get a facilitator to run that tabletop for them during those 3 hours. They're going to be able to log into our tabletop software. They're going to get all the tabletop stuff that they would normally have to pay for on behalf of you as a grant sponsor. So it's just a great way to do that. If you look at our website, we also have a lot of additional a la carte add-ons. We have, when we do in-person training, you can put your banner up and those kinds of things. So take a look at the sponsorship webpage and see some of those. Let's talk about the silver level sponsorship and the gold level sponsorship. So, in the silver level sponsorship, you have full access to the membership community, but because you're a silver level, you are able to actually post. We have some guidelines on posting, but you are able to post on the website and respond to posts. You're going to get your logo on our main webpage, scrolling through on our main webpage. So you're going to get that edition. Here's a cool thing. You're going to get 10 free NACSA memberships that you can give out to some of your clients. So if you have a client that isn't a NACSA member, you can give out 10 free NACSA memberships every year. You are able to sponsor one of our NACSA webinars for both members and non-members. So that will go out to 6,000 campus public safety professionals as an advertisement, and it will be a webinar. You can help us develop the structure of that webinar and what you want that webinar to be about. We recommend it's not about your product. We recommend that the webinar be about one of a campus public safety thing that's going on, and you'll be the sponsor of that webinar, and you can introduce it, and you can even serve as a moderator if you want to. And then your logo will be printed in the sponsorship page in all of our in-person training. So for all of our in-person training, the attendees get an actual booklet. And I'll tell you that booklet it's usually clarity training, and usually that booklet is maintained in their office for years to come. They refer to that booklet time and time again, and your logo will be printed in that booklet. So about a $5,000 level sponsorship. $5,000 level sponsorship is all the stuff that you get on the main sponsorship, on the $2,500 sponsorship. It's gold level. However, not only is your logo going to be on the main page, your logo is also going to be scrolling on the membership page, where a lot of people are logging into and spending a lot of time making posts and that kind of thing. Your posts will be scheduled to pop up randomly throughout that membership page, so people will see it when they log in. It will actually pop up randomly on their screen. You will be able to serve as a facilitator for that webinar. We will list you as a Certified Campus Protection Officer sponsor for 1 month. And what that means is we have a free Certified Campus Protection Officer course, and then you will become the sponsor for 1 month for that certified course. We have about 100 people go through that course every single month, and so it's a great thing. You will also be awarded a sponsorship as one of the Command College sponsors for one of the monthly, so we have a Command College that lasts 6 months. For executive level leaders, and it's a 5-module program. You'll be listed as the primary sponsor for one of those 5 modules, and can actually do a video introduction if you want to for that module, and then your logo will be on that module every time they log in, and they will see that module is sponsored by you. So it's a great sponsorship, and again, you get the free sponsorships to hand out to 10 campus public safety professionals, all the stuff that Silver gets. So we hope that you consider a sponsorship with us. Listen, all that stuff is too big for you. $150 sponsorship is a great way to start and to go and to get you involved in the organization. Thank you so much. Please reach out to me if you have any questions. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.